Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me for Brian's post game sports line. Could you just hold on for a second? Sorry about that interruption. As you could tell by the subheading and the description, the Los Angeles Lakers lost to the Detroit Pistons by the final score of 110 to 113. Detroit won by 3 points. Just in case you missed the first, second, third, and fourth, here's what happened. In the first quarter, the Lakers led 27 to 23. They led by 3. In the second quarter, and this is the second quarter, Detroit picked up their play and led 42 to 25. Detroit led by 17. In the third quarter, it was 35 to 24. The Lakers led by 11. Then in the third quarter, it was 24-23. Detroit led by 1, which led to the 113 to 110, Detroit winning. Here's some of the leading scorers from the game. From the Pistons, the leading scorer was Jenkins. Jenkins had 30 points, 11 of 18 from the field, 4-4 from the free throw line. Rebounder, the leading rebounder, Jalen Thurin had 11 rebounds, 7 defensive rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds. Jenkins led the way in assists, 8 assists, and he had 2 turnovers. From the Lakers side, the leading scorer from the Lakers side was Luka Doncic, led the way in points. 32 points, 11 of 29 from the field, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. Leading rebounder, DeAndre Ayton had 10 rebounds, 6 defensive rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds. LeBron James led the way in assists. LeBron James had 10 assists and 4 turnovers. Here's the team stats of what happened in the game that led to the Lakers losing. Field goal. The Lakers were 38 of 79 from field goal. Field goal from Detroit, they were 40 of 88. Field goal percentage, the Lakers were 48.1 in field goal percentage. Field goal percentage from Detroit, they were 45.5. Three-pointers. From three-point range, the Lakers were 8 of 29 from three-point range. Three-point range from Detroit, they were 11 of 26. Three-point percentage, Lakers were 27.6. Three-point percentage from Detroit, they were 42.3. From the free throw line, the Lakers were 26 of 31 from the free throw line. Free throw line from Detroit, they were 22 of 24. Free throw percentage, Lakers were 83.9 in free throw percentage. Free throw percentage from Detroit, they were 91.7. 91.7. Total rebounds, the Lakers had 39 total rebounds. Detroit had 37. Offensive rebounds, the Lakers had less offensive rebounds than Detroit. Lakers had 9 offensive rebounds. Detroit had 11 offensive rebounds. Defensive rebounds, the Lakers had more defensive rebounds than Detroit. As a team, they had 30 defensive rebounds. Detroit, as a team, had 26 defensive rebounds. Detroit did have more assists than the Lakers. Detroit had 31 assists. Lakers had 27. Blocks, they had more blocks than Detroit. Lakers had 6 blocks. Detroit had 4. Steals, both teams having 6 steals each. Turnovers, the Lakers had 1 more turnover than Detroit, so that's a positive sign. Lakers having 12 turnovers, Detroit having 11. Points off for turnovers, Lakers had 18 points off for turnovers, which was more than Detroit. Detroit had 17 points off for turnovers. Fast break points, Lakers had more fast break points than Detroit. Lakers had 16 fast break points. Detroit only had 8. Points in the paint, Lakers had more points in the paint than Detroit. Lakers had 58 points in the paint. Detroit had 48. Points per possession, Lakers had 1.14 points per possession. Detroit had 1.15 points per possession. Personal fouls, Lakers had less personal fouls than Detroit. Lakers had 18 personal fouls. Detroit had 23. lead changes. Detroit had more lead changes than the Lakers. Detroit has 16 lead changes. The Lakers only has 7. So here's some stats of LeBron James. LeBron James, he had 0 points in the first quarter. He has 0, but he was doing something, people. LeBron James, even though he had 0 points in the first quarter, he did have 4 rebounds and 7 assists in the first quarter. Second quarter, 0 points. Third quarter, that's when he picked up his pace because in the third quarter he scored 5 points. In the fourth quarter, he scored. In the fourth quarter, he scored to reach of his 12 points. So he scored. So he had in the fourth quarter he had altogether 12 points. With that win, Detroit is now first place in the East. They are 52-19. With that loss, the Lakers are still in third place in the West with a record of 46-25. Now, I know what you're saying, Lakers fans. Brian, how can this be a good game? They lost the game 113-110. And you're saying, Brian, how can you be smiling and happy about this? Because they had some quality wins. They beat New York, they beat Denver, they beat a lot of good teams. They beat the main 2 ones. They also beat the Timberwolves. I mean, they beat some Orlando. So they did beat some quality teams on this road trip. Yes, it was bound to happen. They were bound to lose. I mean, I was hoping, you guys were hoping that they will go undefeated, but sometimes these things happen in a league. Now they just had to start a new lead, a new winning streak. Their next game is against Indiana. Hopefully they can start one then. I don't want to keep going on. I went over my time. I appreciate you guys for listening to Brian's Post Game Sports Live. If you haven't already yet, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. Until we meet again next time, bye.